Hello friends, this is Professor A.K. Sheikh working as Assistant Professor and Head of Mechanical Engineering Department at N.B. Navle Sinhagad College of Engineering, Solapur. I have 12 years of teaching experience and I have completed my ME Mechanical in Design Engineering. In this video, we are going to solve a problem on compound gear train and a reverted gear train. So let us go with the first problem. The statement of the problem is: the gearing of a machine tool is shown in figure. The motor shaft is connected to gear A and rotates at 975 rpm. The gear wheels B, C, D and E are fixed to parallel shafts rotating together. The final gear F is fixed on the output shaft. What is the gear speed for F if the number of teeth on each gear is as given below? So this is the number of teeth on each gear: A, B, C, D, E, F. So A is the input gear, F is the output gear, B and C are compound gears. Similarly, D and E are compound gears. A is engaging with B, C is engaging with D and E is engaging with F. That is the diagram given with the problem. So let us write the given data. So we have speed of gear A 975 rpm, then number of teeth on different gears as per the table given with the problem, and then we need to find speed of gear F. So now we come back to the diagram again. So as we have discussed previously, B and C are compound gears, therefore they will have the same sense of rotation, that is opposite to the gear A. If we assume that A is rotating with clockwise sense, B and C will go with anti-clockwise sense. Similarly, as C is driving D, which is compound with E, so they will go for opposite direction, that is clockwise motion. And finally, as E is driving F, it will go for anti-clockwise rotation. So as per the relation for the different gears in a compound gear train, we have speed of the first driver divided by speed of the last driven. In our case, first driver is A and the last driven is F, is equal to product of number of teeth on drivens. Now who are drivens? Gear B is a driven gear, then D is driven gear and F is driven gear. So we have B, D and F as drivens divided by product of number of teeth on drivers. So drivers are A, C and E. These are the drivers. So we have the speed ratio as speed of A divided by speed of F equal to, or we can say input upon output speed equal to all the drivens B, D and F, the product of the number of teeth on drivens divided by product of number of teeth on drivers. And we have all the values for the number of teeth. We can substitute that. We get the ratio as 18.75, or we can say speed of F equal to speed of A divided by 18.75. So it will be 52 rpm. So that is the solution of the problem number 1. We shall now go to our problem number 2 based on reverted gear train. The speed ratio of the reverted gear train as shown in figure is to be 12. The module pitch of gears A and B is 3.125 millimeters and of gear C and D is 2.5 millimeters. Calculate the suitable numbers of teeth for the gears. No gear is to have less than 24 teeth. So this is a reverted gear train. What is meaning of a reverted gear train? The driver and driven they are coaxial. So this gearbox or this gearing arrangement is mainly used to reduce the size of the gearbox. So here A drives gear B and there is a speed reduction, and the reduced speed is supplied to the gear C, which is a compound gear with B. The speed at which B is rotating, at the same speed C will be rotating, and further C is engaged to a larger gear D. Thus there will be more reduction and we can achieve the required speed ratio. The center to center distance between the gears A and B as well as gear C and D is 200 mm as per our diagram, and the modules are different for both the pairs. For AB the module is 3.125 and for CD the module is 2.5. And one more condition given in the problem is that the gears should not have less than 24 teeth. That is another condition given in the problem. So the given data is the speed ratio 12, then module for A and B 3.125, module for C and D 2.5, and the diagram is also provided as a given data, and we have to find number of teeth on A, B, C and D to satisfy the given conditions. Now let us go to the solution of the problem. Let NA, NB, NC, ND be speeds of gears A, B, C, D respectively. TA, TB, TC and TD be the number of teeth on gears A, B, C, D. DA, DB, DC and DD be the pitch circle diameters for gears A, B, C, D. RA, RB, RC and RD be radii for pitch circles of gears A, B, C, D respectively. And one more thing, as B and C are compound gears, speed of B will be equal to speed of C. Now as per our regular relation, the speed ratio is equal to speed of the first driver divided by speed of last driven. So the first driver is A and the last driven is D as per our case. So that ratio should be 12. When simplified further, we have this NA divided by ND equal to NA divided by NB for the first pair and NC divided by ND for second pair. We can split this NA divided by ND into these two ratios. And if we again go back to the condition NB equal to NC, you can find that the relation is satisfied. Further, so now we have to maintain a ratio of 12. We can go by two methods. Either we can consider both the ratios are same. It means that we have to take root 12 for this pair as well as root 12 for this pair, so that the product comes to be 12. But as per the standard ratios we prefer, so we can go for taking another combination. For first pair we can take 3 as the gear ratio, and for the second pair we can take 4. The product will be 12. So let us assume that gear A and B will have a ratio of 1:3 reduction, and gear C and D will have a ratio of 1:4. So let us proceed with this assumption. Speed ratio of any pair of gears in mesh is the inverse of their number of teeth. Hence we can inverse these terms in this way. TB upon TA should be equal to 3, or we can say TB equal to 3 times of TA. Similarly, for this pair, inverse of this in terms of teeth, TD divided by TC should be equal to 4, or TD equal to 4 times of TC. So now we know that module equal to pitch circle diameter divided by number of teeth, or diameter can be written as twice of radius. Hence we get radius equal to mt by 2. M is module, T is number of teeth. So radius can be expressed in terms of mt by 2. Therefore we have Ra equal to module of A multiplied by number of teeth of A divided by 2 as per this relation. And similarly we will have for other gears B, C and D. Now from figure, the center distance of gear A to gear B, it is 200 mm. So we can say radius of A plus radius of B equal to 200 mm. So that is Ra plus Rb equal to 200 mm. By using the relations what we developed in the previous step, MATA divided by 2 plus MBTB divided by 2 should be equal to 200. In other words, by taking 2 on the RHS, we have MATA plus MBTB equal to 400. Now module for A and B is same, that is 3.125 as per the given data in the problem. So we take this module as common, 3.125 into TA plus TB equal to 400, or TA plus TB equal to 128. If we divide this 400 by 3.125, we get 128. Now we know that this TB is equal to 3 times of TA, as we derived in the initial stage of the problem. So we can write 3 times of A instead of TB in this equation. So TA plus 3 times of TA equal to 128, or 4 times of TA equal to 128, and finally TA equal to 32. 128 divided by 4, and then TB will be equal to 3 times of TA, that is 96. So this is for the first pair of gears A and B. Similarly, from figure, for the gear C and D, we have the center distance equal to 200 mm. So radius of C plus radius of D equal to 200 mm. So RC plus RD equal to 200. So we substitute the value of RC and RD in terms of module and number of teeth, that is equal to 200. Again taking 2 on the other side, it comes to be 400. And now module for C and D as per the given data in the problem is 2.5. So taking this module common and putting the value 2.5, we have TC plus TD equal to 400 divided by 2.5, that comes to be 160. But we know that this TD is equal to 4 times of TC as per the initial stage of the problem. Therefore 5 times TC equal to 160, or TC equal to 32. Hence TD, that is 4 times of TC, will be equal to 128. So thus we can have a gear ratio of 1:3 for AB and 1:4 for CD, and the number of teeth for A will be 32, for B it will be 96, for C it will be again 32, and for D it will be 128. It will satisfy the condition of center distance 200 mm, the given modules, and the given speed ratio of 12.